next comedian is no stranger to drinking, and he's definitely not the designated driver. Everybody, a big round of applause for Mr. Bright Lake Sammons, everybody.
Hey. I'm drinking. A lot. So, Chris Dewar, everybody. Let's have another round of applause. He might not want to pick on people, but I do. I really feel like Chris is the hideous offspring of Ulysses S. Grant and that guy from the Dos Equis commercial tonight. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Thanks, Chris. We went on Chris's heartwarming journey tonight. All I could think of was, I really want another beer, but they're pretty fucking expensive. You guys ever notice that? Could you hear that? Was that in stereo when I just cleared my throat? Was it good? Bar beer is usually really expensive, especially if you're in like a strip club. Let's see if this thing can lean with me while I go. I don't think I can go that far. That's a long walk out. Give me just a second. I got something important I have to do. Oh, fuck. I just brought the life back to the party. It's Bud Light, and it's a good time. So, I'm being paid by the minute. So, it's unfortunate being me. God damn, dude. Anybody got a cigarette or a lighter or a lung? I'd settle for an ashtray. It's unfortunate being me, especially in certain circumstances. I am in college, and, well, I want everyone to get a good look here, okay, from the profile. All right? I got that from the Grinch. It wasn't my material. But, write that down. I did. But, I'm in college, and like, well, I'm in this fucking history class, and this girl sitting next to me. And, well, she's one of them girls that you look at and you're like, fuck yes. God, I'm sitting by that. Even though she would not even look at me, I was like, yeah. A tiny little petite thing, looking nice, always dressed nice. Problem B, she's a farter. It's not cool, guys. It's not cool because, well, I sit in the back of the room next to this chick. There's no one else near me. So the people ahead of us start to smell this disaster that crawled out of this chick. And they turn around and they look. They look and they see her and they see me. Who the fuck did that, right? Right. 250 pounds of slob. I'm sure it was the cute girl next to him. Speaking of 250 pounds of slob, I was in another class and this girl, oh my god, dude, wearing like tight ass clothes with her ass hanging out and holes in her jeans. And if it was the girl from history, I'd be like, fuck yeah, but this was Jabba the Hutt. And her titty fell out. I tell you, a really good indicator of you being a nasty bitch is when your titty falls out and the guys in the room go, oh. Nope, she sits over there. But that shit fall out, and it really did confuse me because I didn't get the opportunity to look away. My reflexes were dulled. However, I got a full-on shot of this, and you know, it was like baloney slapping mud. It just smacked into the desk and made a sound that I can only describe as baloney. Wow. Yeah, I can't even make that. I wish I could recreate that sound, but it would involve baby oil and fat rolls. When that thing popped out, I was a little scared. because I really expected to see Princess Leia on a leash. Yeah. But speaking of fat chicks, I wanted to talk to you guys. This is very important. It's election season. And I know you're concerned as to where fat chicks and elections come into play. But in this particular election, I feel like it's going to come in very heavily, especially for us gentlemen. I want everyone to be responsible and do your civic duty and cast your vote. And men, if you don't say anything about who you voted for, it's okay. It's just like fucking a fat chick. Tons of people are going to vote for Obama, but nobody's going to admit that shit. That's all I got for you tonight. I'm fucked up. You guys have a good one.